right, so welcome everybody. We are trying to figure this out, trial by fire here. Let's go ahead and open this up. And it's not working. Yeah. Alright, so again, it should be showing here. There we go. Okay, I think we're live. There we go. Alright. We are live. What is going on, YouTube? It only took me about 18 attempts to get everything organized here as I look like an idiot. There is approximately a 60 to 90 second delay here, and we are live with BTEP versus, oh gosh, what is the name of the other two? Steel Alliance versus BTEP in the Ocean Cup 4 playoffs. Oh, it's going to be a great ride. We're going to go ahead and join the call here with Angel. Hopefully this connects. It's probably not going to connect on the first time, so we're just going to disconnect and then join again, and then there he is. Angel is muted though, so we do have Russian or battleship. Why is it not playing? My volume down. Hello? There we go. There we go. How do I spacebar mute here? Oh, dude, my stream wasn't connecting. I was getting so mad. But anyway, we're live here. We're on board with Angel Rambo himself. Yeah, so if you guys want some better quality, visit his stream for the opening rounds of this here. But Angel, give us an update while I pull up this other stream. Hope. All right.
And was able to take out the BTEP destroyer with its awesome torpedo bombers. Just a great drop for him.
Those hybrids are dangerous.
Very.
All right. So, Jim, when you hear this, can you please put a little comment and pin it that there is a 60-second delay? So, anyone telling me anything is going to be massively delayed. Also, real quick. Dude, my stream wasn't connecting. I was getting so mad. Anyway, we're live here. I'm board with Angel.
Yeah, just 1 second there.
And they still, yeah, I figured, dude, they still can't hear you, so that's fine.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's fantastic.
There we go.
Mac. So, dude, they can hear the game coming through, but if I route this call through the speakers, we're just gonna watch the game. We'll figure this out.
Okay.
Oh, that was a
I gotta
massive hit.
re-click on.
A moment of respite in this frozen abyss.
Oh, RNG, here it comes. I'm just gonna mute for this one, brother. I'll pick it up. Okay. Alright, guys, so technical delay here. Technical delay. Yeah, sorry. Streaming is really difficult. You guys can hear the audio from the game, but you can't hear Angel, even though I have it routed through. They're both coming from the computer. I have routed Discord through, And yeah, technical difficulties with Aaron here, but we are midway through the first round of the Ocean Cup 4 semis eliminations here, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But technical difficulties aside, Leningrad took a massive hit there. They do have a little bit of a DPM advantage. As you can see, they're up, what, 2 cruisers here, 1 battleship to Steel Alliance's 2 battleships, and 1 destroyer. But there is a salvo coming from that Delaware, and that Delaware is really healthy. They also, Steel Alliance also has the cap advantage, okay? So that cap advantage is critical in Ocean Cup games, okay? Leningrad has a decision to make here. Does he go in and risk his HP? I mean, it's almost a death sentence if he goes into this cap right here. Also, I do apologize for the quality. We're going to be doing the best we can, but we are getting the quality from both of these gentlemen. And a huge shout out to these gentlemen for, yeah, he's only going to be able to do it in 7.
Engine boost activated. Stoke the fires. Let our vessel soar.
Yeah, so the way that we have to do this is they give us the streams. It is required by the Ocean Cup that they give us the streams, and we restream it, but with a delay. Unfortunately, Battleship already put a delay, so Gillis, what's going on, my dude? Again, you guys will hear that in about 60 seconds, so. Also, Jim, anyone acting a fool, just get him out of here. So, you have full permission, I don't care who it is, except for Gillis. Don't do that to Gillis. Probably need to make Gillis a mod, but of too many already. So it looks like Steel Alliance is going to win this first game.
Direct front. The enemy's icy vengeance approaches.
I wonder where those torps are. They didn't show up, so. Yep. BTEP is doing just enough. They did well to manage that first part of this game, but it's not going to matter. There's only 11 seconds. Steel Alliance is trying to get a reset there, and it doesn't matter even if this destroyer goes down. They're gonna get the game here. So a GG's to Steel Alliance. Like I said earlier, I know Russian Battleship. He's a good friend of mine. He's a good lad. So game 1 goes to Steel Alliance. Now Angel and I discussed this, and I still need to get the situation, the mic's working with him. But we're gonna talk about going to Battleship RU's view for the second game, as he already put an additional delay. Like, you guys will see the end of the game here from his point of view. So yeah, there's a 4-minute delay from his point of view as well. It's very difficult to coordinate all of this because you have some people who he is posting this live from his channel, and he has given the link to his channel here. So he has a 4-minute delay for obvious competitive advantage reasons. Whereas yeah. What's up, Fleet Network? Okay, so this is frozen. Maybe Battleship could start an unlisted stream. No, his is frozen. Okay, so. All right. You there, Angel? Let's see if I can get this to work. Okay. So I got the audio from the computer, so let's do audio input capture. Mac audio capture. Mic. A desktop application. Let's try that. All right. So I'm not going to be able to hear this for 60 seconds, which is going to be frustrating. But Angel, go ahead and talk, my friend.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
Do that again.
That was a close game.
Oh, wait! I think we got it. Let's go! Let's go! It only took me 15 minutes.
Very close game,
dude. I kept starting my stream, and it kept ending. from some reason. But yes, that was an insanely close game. The capture points again proved to be critical in getting that early advantage.
Right.
Okay, so this is my
One of the things that I'll add is that like losing your DD as early as that Z46 died. I mean, he was able to be effective until then. You know, he did get the cap right before he got death struck by the Delaware Torps, but other than that, staying alive after those, that would have been very, very helpful for that team, and I think BTEP would have maybe taken that victory had he still been alive. It wasn't just him though. You know, like you were saying, losing those caps, then you were down 3 caps to nothing. That's going to put a lot of pressure on your team, and when you put pressure on a team, they're going to make mistakes. How severe those mistakes are depends on the chemistry and the skill of that clan and how they deal with that situation.
Yep. Yeah, well said, well said. So it looks like your audio is included, so let's go ahead and do this mother effer live here. Are we watching Leningrad or for this second game? We're watching...
Whichever one you'd like.
I
have them both up right now.
Okay. Yeah, I do too, but they're just now moving to the second match.
Yeah, like I said, I think we'll just stick to Leningrad. We have most of the action on this one anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Leningrad live. What's
Tulsa.
What's your clock showing there?
My clock is showing
his on the screen, so I know.
Oh, sorry. 3, 2.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure we're good there. So.
Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on board with Leningrad once again. Middle cap. It looks like Duncan and Lucian middle. We got a DD BB on the right side with a balanced spawn on the left.
Psych, the score is 1-0 to Steel Alliance. It was a very close first game, though. So yeah, again, we're live with Mr. Leningrad here for BTEP. He is in the Tulsa, got the middle spawn. He's going to head right for that island. 3 destroyers, 2 cruisers, 3 battleships. We're going to have to talk to Leningrad here about his music. Do you hear that?
That's the, that's the in-game.
Yeah, I know.
That's that,
But I'm just saying that, that commander and that music.
Yeah. I wonder if this...
Hello, me. Meet the real me.
Alright, so there's Delaware. Steel Alliance making a strong push for A already. So Leningrad just picked up location, so he is closest to probably a destroyer on the right there. I have a feeling he's going to be detected momentarily. Nope, there's smoke. The Tulsa honestly might be a pretty strong pick for this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got a cap contest here at Bravo. DD spotted far left side with a cruiser and a battleship. Delaware is on the far left side for Steel Alliance. Now the waiting game here. Here comes the radar, and Lucian now spotted.
Ooh,
that's Fenneman.
He is going to lose a good chunk of health. Oh, those are some ghost shells or misses. Question is, where's the other battleship? There it is! Yeah. That battleship was in perfect position to counter this. I didn't see what it was. Oh, he gets a little lucky. 1 pen there.
Got 4K. Yep. Those went right through the island. Probably not going to hit them. Why are we launching... Alright. I'm not going to question that.
You like the deep water? Hey, you know what? Sometimes shock and awe factor, right? You send the torps, they make a mistake, they turn into a salvo. You know what?
Yeah.
You work with what you got with. Also, he may be having the range on. There might be a cruiser or something back there. You don't know, you know.
Yeah, that's very true.
But they did manage to get the B cap, so BTEP making a good effort to get the caps this game as opposed to last game.
Now would you look at that?
I just want everyone to also note
He's gonna be popping off the repub.
the destroyers, right? Every destroyer that we look is either facing away or facing to the side, ready to turn out. Angel can give you guys a little better insight to that.
Yeah, I think that especially the first 5 minutes of the match, giving your teammates information first before the enemy team gets their information is crucial for the DDs. In the beginning stages and especially in the late stages, destroyers are incredibly important. One, how many are alive, and how many are going to be effective.
He's making,
and the effectiveness is going to be affected by your HP.
This is a risky turn. Where's that? There it is. Oh, this is risky.
Oh boy.
This is risky. Turn out, turn out, turn out. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep. Why did he make that turn?
That's a tough one.
Yeah, it is.
He didn't really need to, but we don't know the comms, so
yeah,
I'll assume that there's something.
Well, you think about the Republic gaining position on that flank, and you already have the B cap. If he can maintain the rest of his health, and win it for his team, but now they're getting B, I just don't know why you move from that position.
No. I think even staying there and just holding Bravo, being a contested, because now Lucian's taking that uncontested. But that destroyer at Charlie could be spotting for this Tulsa, and Tulsa could be doing the crossfires unspotted, helping that Charlie flank out.
Yeah. And again, you have to give credit to the Republique as well. It's not that Leningrad, because that turning shot at 16.5 kilometers with a French battleship, I can tell you, I've taken that shot many a times, and it does not connect that well. Again, it's RNG, but it's also shot selection and shot placement. There's another radar from Leningrad, and there's a few salvos on the way, but wouldn't you want to wait till you're around that island just a little bit?
But you do have a destroyer and a battleship that's able to fire.
Yeah, I understand the
Tulsa radar does last a little bit.
I understand the reposition from Leningrad there. I think you wait till Republique is either around that corner, or it's hard to make that decision.
Right.
But he's got his seal going. He's got fully packed. He's back up to about half health. Like I said, if he can maintain his position, that radar did manage to push off the destroyer. So, all in all, it's a win. It's a win for BTEP right now. They've got the huge point advantage. Not necessarily huge, but a decent point advantage.
Yep.
That Z46 is low from Steel Alliance. Oh, they're targeting him big. Lead those shots.
Get him. Yep.
Yeah, there it is. There comes the massive lead. That Tulsa at range. There it goes.
There it is.
He
and
got
a detonation.
Oh my god! I think he was gonna die anyway, but Wargaming, what is this?
Yep.
What is this? A detonation in the Ocean Cup is just unacceptable. Oh, especially when they're supposed to be eliminated from the game. I can't believe that.
Right.
I can't believe that. But hey, again,
I
shout
didn't
out.
know that was in training rooms.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Crazy. Its first blood goes to BTEP. Leningrad taking another rotation from Bravo, looking to go to Alpha to help out with that cruiser and battleship duo.
Yep. So again,
although that right side's gonna need help.
We're it's always very easy to criticize each and everything from those players, but it looks like that radar and that reposition has worked for Leningrad and BTEP.
Torpedoes astern!
Now Leningrad.
Feels from the right.
Yeah, he's in a risky position though. He was. He's targeted by 3. They're trying to work on that Petro. If they can eliminate this
didn't
Petro,
have the range there.
This is huge. Oh, there goes their Smallin though.
I think Leningrad needs to be a little careful.
I think he's
Might
outside.
be taking himself out of battle for too long.
Yeah, we're not sure of the builds. Lucian v. Lucian fight here. He's got shots on him. We just don't know. We're probably going to see a few other shots from the cruisers on Steel Alliance here come to that enemy Lucian. They have a good
Lucian's gonna
setup
go
here.
down.
Yes, he is. Oh, massive hit, though.
Massive shot
hit.
from Lucian. Wow.
Lead those, lead those. They might
gonna
trade
trade.
here. Oh boy,
man.
oh boy, do they connect these? If they connect them, it's going to be a win. If not, it's going to be a huge trade for Steel Alliance. Oh, he gets the reset, but not enough. That was a good trade, and their battleship's going to go down. He's caught in that crossfire, yeah. This is going to be huge.
Does have plenty of consumables left for Leningrad.
I wonder, it looks like their comms were let's hold B and A and try and win because they have nothing on the right. Their battleship is so far back there.
No.
But you're giving up a lot over there at A just to hold it. Small is half health. There's the Brindisi. That third cruiser choice, the St. Louis and the Brindisi are sneaky good picks. Because look at this SAP salvo. Yep, there it is.
Wow. Good job, battleship. With that kill on Duncan. Huge.
Oh, and there goes Republique. No, no. That's okay. There's still chance. There's still chance. If you get these two trades here, Brindisi's really healthy, though.
Mm-hmm. And she's a tough one to kill. Well, they got 2 caps to 1 right now. BTEP needs to do something quickly. They only got 5 minutes left, down 140
Where's
points.
that Republique? There's the Donskoy. It's SA or HE.
Yep.
Yeah, this is going to be a losing trade for Leningrad. There's no way you're going to beat. There's no way you're going to beat a full health Donskoy like that. There's
Lucian's
the AP.
outside of that sonar.
Good angle from Leningrad here.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to watch your left, though. You've got to watch your left. If that battleship moves up, he's
There
going to...
goes Lucian.
Okay.
Massive.
Oh, that's a massive... There was Republique. That was a massive hit. I have a... Okay, he's
But
dark. He's dark.
Z46 right now is going to be pinched between 2 cruisers. That's where you back into the cap.
Oh,
now he's
boy.
bow into a Brindisi and a Donskoy on the right. He's going to be sandwiched here. This is not going to be good for him. He's not going to survive that.
Brindisi is
tough
alone.
one.
Can he? Oh no,
Yep.
he's gone. Oh, that's rough. That's
It's
rough.
torp launch on Brindisi though.
That's rough.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's even worth it.
No.
They're down to scraps right now. Did he connect
Let's
one?
see what that Delaware dropped it to the Donskoy though.
I don't know if he.
It looks like 2?
Well, I don't know if they hit the island. You
Or
know what I
maybe
mean?
the island.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
There's the Delaware. This is. I mean, you're down to. You've got 3 minutes left. You're down 150 points. Down 3 ships.
Oh, man. Radared and broadside to a Delaware. Man, this is a tough spot to be in.
He's targeted by 5. At this point, dude, and I've been here, and in our match against Payne, you're looking for anything and everything to shoot, and it's, yeah. And that's going to be a GG's. A good, again, retro analysis is always so easy when you're watching these matches. Do you think that if he just sticks on that right side of the island, this match has a different outcome?
Yes. If he stayed there, like I said before, that Destroyer was doing a good job at Charlie spotting those ships that rotated that way. I mean, he had 5 ships on that side to shoot at, excluding the Destroyer, so he would have had 4. But if he would have stayed there at Bravo, he would have been able to contest it so that they couldn't cap it until they got him out of there. But he was such in a good spot that Repub would have had to rotate all the way around again to shoot him, so you have to basically cross into their spawn, whereas their Repub was already there waiting. But with the minute they lost Charlie, they kind of started falling apart a little bit.
Yep. Again, you look back and you're like, oh, well, you can't make that turn. Well, it actually worked out until they gave up that massive position there. And I'm actually going to Battleship's view. That big hit we saw on the Lucian was actually from Battleship in the SAP from that Brindisi. So a huge trade for them. What you guys are watching on my screen right now is probably the difference in the match of that trade on the Lucian there. So GG's. Steel Alliance takes a 2-0 lead here, okay? Is it best of 5?
I don't think so in this stage.
Is
So
it just
that's
best
a
of 3? Well, we'll see here in just a second. Is that it?
I think it is. Yeah, I think this was just best of 3. Oh.
Oh, Battleship aimed that shot so high. Those are good torps from Pep.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he did hit him with torps or not.
Oh yeah, we can watch that now.
Yeah, because this is kind of where their destroyer made that crucial. I call it an error, but that's looking back at it.
It's, and again, people are gonna hindsight is 2020. As you experienced with me streaming you guys, right? You know, there are certain things I may have said that you're like, no, that's not what we're doing. We don't know the comms, so you know, it's very easy to sit in this chair watching. It is a completely different story to participate. So
yeah, the other thing too is like once you figure out, you know, what they did and then what they could have done, like then you look back and you also say, all right, well, where else could they have gone if they were in that spot already?
yeah,
Because
like
you can't just teleport your ship to a certain area, you know. So
he did one of those torps.
Okay.
We only saw 2 though. Where'd the other one go? Or maybe they were just on top of each other.
Yeah.
Best of 5. It is best of 5.
I saw 2 as well.
Let's
Sweet.
Yeah, let's
cool.
stick with Russian's view here. Let's go ahead and close Leningrad's screen so we get a different angle of this third one, okay? So we're gonna have a little intermission here, chat.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Gillis. Thank you, Popcorn. Sorry, guys, I'm just here so I don't get fined. No, I'm just kidding. Again, a huge shout out to the Fleet Network and Angel for helping me co-cast this. You guys know I'm just kind of a bot with all this technology and streaming stuff, so. And I tend to yap a lot. Hey, look, you're first on my list there.
Yeah. The other thing too is like once you figure out, you know, what they did,
Always am.
and then what they could have done, like then you look back and you also say, all right, well, where else could they?
All stream games will be best of 5. Thank you, Popcorn. They are playing the new map.
Thanks, Pops.
Yep. And once again, a huge shout out to the Fleet Network, the organization and time that it took to put into this. Here, I'll show you guys the Discord. I'll show you guys the Fleet Network Discord. Maybe not the leaders chat, but just like the basic chat here, and the team rosters, the logos, the leagues, the organization it took to get this organized and out for you guys, and to have everybody stream and on the same page. It's a miracle that we're able to watch these games, genuinely.
And the size of the tournaments is
Yes. How many teams
impressive
are
as
there?
hell. I don't even.
Team rosters. Look at all these teams.
I don't even know.
I'm
Massive.
looking at 20, 30 plus.
Look at Battleship got a helping hand.
Yes, okay, so again, we're going to go live here with Battleship RU for what is essentially an elimination game for every game here on out for BTEP, so.
Yep, do or die.
Hold on, let me change this real quick. I want to do fix my stream so I don't have a good thumbnail, but that's okay. A bot. Yep. Mm-hmm.
For them because he's good with torps and knowing how to lead them and whatnot. Maybe that's probably what the strategy is, or he's been practicing the hell out of Delaware and being really good with it. So, they have all the tools that they need to win this.
Okay.
Steel Alliance, in order for them to keep their lead, they just have to have that mindset as, hey, we're up 2-0, but we can't relax. We can't take the foot off the pedal. Like, we gotta keep going, because it's not over yet.
So, I want to kind of bounce off what you said. I don't know if stream heard it because I was switching back and forth between things here to get my kind of stream set up. What you were saying about getting in your head. Oh, I just lost my camera. Oh, LOL.
They should have hit that code.
It's 4 minutes delayed, dude. You're watching.
I suppose.
You're watching.
The Disney Channel.
Yeah. No, you're. You're watching Russia, right?
Yeah.
All right, my camera's
Battleship.
fucked up. That's fine. Hold on, I'm gonna do this. Base cam is back.
Dom, I don't think I've ever seen Brindisi in these fleet battles. Does it perform highly? Or nah?
Yes.
Brindisi is great in the right hands. Also with Arthas?
Oh, for sure, dude. It looks like he's running.
I don't have Arthas, but I've seen a lot of people do really well with it. So
yeah, based off his concealment here, it looks like a full conceal, and then yeah, but
okay.
So notice right off the bat here, and again, we are live with Battleship RU taking a different view for this final, or not final game, but potential final game here. He's checking out his ships. He's like, okay, I have my small end on the right, and that's something you have to do, right? The spawns are still somewhat randomized. We don't know where and who is going to spawn on what, unfortunately. I wish that we could get a dedicated training room where we could live co-cast and we could have the aerial view instead of just being live with one player, but taking note of where your teammates are and what positions you need to put your stuff in. So
right, balance spawns, Charlie and Bravo. We have a destroyer and a cruiser combo at A. Battleship spawning mid. To be honest, this is one of my weaknesses, spawning cruiser middle like that, because it's like you don't really know which side to start off on, and a lot of times you want to let your destroyer ahead of you to give you the information you need so that you can rotate successfully without getting shot at.
Audio's a little intermittent here. Battleship making a potential risky play. Now, of course, he does have his smoke, but if one of those Russian cruisers pushes through here,
right,
I think he's going to do a smoke play.
This is what I was talking about.
Yep.
Those first few minutes, those DDs gotta get those spots quickly.
I need to learn.
And sometimes
Russian.
having a little bit of a faster DD, because Lucian is not. Yeah, right.
Yep. So it looks like they're getting B.
We'll read those.
3A, BX. Okay, so Battleship is spotted.
We're about to get shot.
He is targeted. Okay, so we believe he is running them belly. Good position from him, though. I don't... Good position to avoid getting, broadsided. He does take one pen from BTEP's Republic there, but...
Oh, I'm not alive. Oh, there we go. What the hell happened there? My bad. I was behind you by like 30 seconds.
Yeah, there's sometimes there'll be a little delay. But again, what I was saying is I don't love this position from him. The Brindisi is not the most. It does have a decent rudder, but it's got a kind of a larger turning circle and it's not an island, you know, humping ship. But you do have the smoke screen, so he was spotted. He does use it. He is going to get out of this, presumably pretty safe. You actually look at Steel Alliance's cruiser there on the map, and they have got a cruiser going wide A, where BTEP has a cruiser in Alpha. So it looks like Alliance is trying to hold B and C here, and just, you know.
Here comes Delaware torpedo planes.
Yep. There's the radar. He's going to get a good, depending on it. Ooh, this could be massive. This could be massive. He takes the shot on the Z-46. A touch behind, but it's still going to get a good hit.
A little behind, but he got
one. Well, one.
Yep.
He should. Whose radar is that? He might not get one more shot. It also does look. You're right. He's running Arthas. He popped his plane, and it's 60 seconds. Arthas damage build in competitive.
Because he's running Membelli as this main, and then Arthas as the inspiration.
Yep. Membelli with Arthas and Mikawa. That's.
Yep.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see how it pays off for him. Yeah. Delaware's in good position to counter that, though. That was a decent position for Delaware. He's, you know, because of this smoke back and forth, he's now, you know, concealed 15 kilometers from them. It looks like Steel Alliance Z-46 took a massive hit there. I didn't see that.
Might have been a torp. Because I didn't see shells coming that way.
Oh, there goes St. Louis. Leningrad goes down.
Leningrad.
Oh no.
That's huge.
That is huge. Huge.
Steel Alliance about to cap Charlie, though.
Yes, huge for Steel Alliance. Not huge, as they would say, for BTEP.
Oh no, it's contested now.
Petro's moving in. You're gonna see Z move out. He doesn't have enough health to sit there and take even one or two salvos from them. If BTEP can counter
There's that radar too.
There's Twerps. Oh, massive hit. Massive hit from SAP there.
That's good.
Yep, he turns out, he angles out.
Yep.
Russian pen angles? Nope.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. That cruiser on that far left side could challenge. He has broadside to him.
Tell Rambo to take his shirt off. It says White Wolf.
Well, put your pants on.
So, BTEP does have the advantage now. They do have the C-cap. They do have a health advantage for the destroyers, but losing a cruiser that early, it could prove to be detrimental. And now we have BTEP's cruiser, and essentially what is a 3-on-1 here. You have your battleship lobbing, and even 1 or 2 overpens is... There's that SAP, dude. I'm surprised Petro's taking that much damage. It's usually rather tanky, but you hit those bow and stern plates.
Okay, so it's 2 caps to none. Steel Alliance needs to, they do have one, well, 2 DDs here at Bravo, so they are contesting it.
Ooh, this could be huge. Petro needs to go dark. He's losing too much health. He needs to go dark here. They do have the cap advantage, although B is contested, and Steel Alliance has sent 2 destroyers to Bravo there to try and gang on their 1 destroyer, gain that advantage. That's a great strategy and a great point. When you lose that much health in a destroyer, you send them to the other one. They're kind of conceding the cap here, and just trying to get the elimination.
Oof. Arthas.
Yeah, these shots from BTEP's Petro. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Big hit. I was just about to say he's just trading, you know, and that's not, he can't trade right now. But that's a massive hit there with that Petro AP. Uh-oh. Steel Alliance might be in trouble here. I don't know if that's radar or whatever they've got. It's probably small and... Oh, no, small and one doesn't smoke through there. What was the DD on this side?
V46 on the left, and then I don't know what's middle.
Okay. So Lucian spotted.
Oh, they're Lucian. Yep.
Uh-oh. This is going to be huge. Oh, he's within smoke. Yep. No, wait, what was that?
Oh.
Yeah, what was that? Was that just the 3-second delay, which is...
Yeah.
Okay, if he can get these trades, it looks like... Gosh. This is huge. This is the
these
game
CDDs
right
are
here.
getting smoked right now.
Yeah, whoever gets these trades is going to win this game right here. Battleship is in a great position to counter this, though, with his SAP on those destroyers. There's a massive hit on Z. If he gets any more of those, the Z is gone. Dude, that's it.
And PS had Arthas. Man. What a
No,
smack them.
if he connects... Oh, they did trade, though! They got the Z46! He's gonna get him, though. Yep. Yep. Beautiful,
Massive.
beautiful position. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dimon is trying to trade, but I think he's gonna get yeeted here. Oh,
Yep.
no! Arthas is popped! He goes dark. Battleship is gonna take the blind fire. I know he is. I know him. There comes the torpedo planes as well. They're taking the blind fires. Nope.
He got him!
No, that was the battleship. That was a
Oh, he got the
cruiser.
Petro. Oh, never mind.
Yep.
Yeah,
That was the
never mind.
Petro on the opposite flank. You can see
Oh,
him. They
the
finally
Maven.
got him. And there goes the heal from the Lucian.
Nice.
I think Steel Alliance is going to win this. I don't want to predict this too early.
Beat him up 2 caps, though. Up 50 points,
That's
6
what they were
minutes left
trying-
into the match.
That's
but
what they were trying to trade. That's what they were trying to trade. If they can eliminate those destroyers, even if you trade them, then the cruisers can just reset the other, the ships trying to get the caps, and you essentially lose.
Right.
But
Right.
with that huge salvos from the Brindisi there, it's questionable. But they are losing a cap.
Yeah, so now they're not gaining any points.
They're not gaining any points. You're right. This Delware's going to have to use some of his health. This guy could have been a little bit closer. Now, of course, Battleship was managing his smokes and concealment really well, but if you push that Delaware closer, Battleship can't get his Brindisi in those locations. Lucian is spotted. He's going to go
There
down.
goes Damon.
Yep, there's radar.
There goes the radar.
He's going to go down.
Small and radar.
Here it is.
Oh, yeah.
Here it is.
Great shot from Battleship.
Oh! My stream
Bam.
buffered.
Yeah,
that's,
same.
That's massive. That's massive, but he got the elimination, dude.
Man, it is 8 against 4. And Charlie's being capped.
You're
2
still-
caps to 1.
You're still down on points.
Yep.
There's a Kronstadt.
Steel Alliance.
Kronstadt is that's a tricky ship, man. 70,000 HP with that tanky armor scheme. It is.
Another battleship, basically.
Yep. But you have a radar. You
Yeah.
have a radar.
He says Arthas, man. Massive hits, dude.
Yep.
Battleship though, he's
At
broadside.
this point, Russia.
Alex, I'm not
he's
sure if
just-
he has
uh-oh.
shots on him.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh.
Smollen's gonna be spotted for the next 20 seconds at least. This is gonna be the end.
There goes Arthas, salvo. Oof.
Honestly, he got a little lucky with that. He's waiting for him to make his move. He's waiting. I do the same thing. You wait for them to make the move. There it is. Oh, don't falter. This is gonna be huge. Oh no.
Oh, Smollen, stop shooting, buddy. Oh man.
And this is such a difficult task as a destroyer because you're like, do I make my move now? He held his shot. He has a shot. Okay, he got a little bit lucky with that one. He's down to 5,000 less health. They still have the points
Is
lead,
your full
though.
conceal small too?
They still, I just
bar?
want to I want to emphasize this. They still have the points lead. They are up. They are down 4 ships. BTEP is down 4 ships. They still have the lead.
And if they get a kill, it's gonna even more cement this.
Uh-oh. Get to that corner! Oh.
So fortunate, man.
Kronstadt is really low, though. Yep,
It's gotta be rough. The problem right now is that they don't have enough ships to hold all
Delaware.
caps.
They lost to Delaware. Refresh your street. They lost to Delaware.
Yeah, I just saw that right now.
Battleship,
Wow.
he knows that he has to trade one of these ships and potentially get these cap points. So he's going in here. I bet he's going to shoot. I bet he's going to try and shoot Kronstadt and Torp or Ram.
He's going to be radared, I think.
You think? Does he have it?
I think that if he doesn't cross this, he should have radar, yeah.
I don't
He
know.
should still have it.
I haven't been
Unless
on the right
he doesn't
side
have
of
any
this.
We'll see. If he makes it, he's going to torp
that
him.
Kronstadt had a little heal.
Oh.
Oh, this is risky. What's the play here? Do you torp or do you ram? With the amount of health that the Republic had,
Oh, I don't know.
We're gonna find out in just a second here. Oh, don't refresh on me. Oh, that's a massive hit.
So close. Yeah, but
That's
he's
a
going to be able
massive
to
hit.
turn away from these torps.
He's not gonna get him. Oh, the
the
secondary's
torp
got
kidnapped
it
out.
and destroyed it. Oh no, he repaired. I'm sorry. It was repairing.
Yeah. I know, but still, those torps weren't able to get launched there in time.
Tell your Stalingrad or tell your Kronstadt to go to the corner of fuck off and get out of here. Do not die. It doesn't matter if you defend right now. Just don't die. There's not enough time.
Wow.
Is there? There's not enough time with a minute left. I don't think
And
so.
they just
And they
lost
lost
another
Illusion!
one. Alex
think-
Chow.
I think BTEP's gonna take this.
Oh my god.
Now you have to get
Wow.
kills. Now there's nothing left. Battleship's got to commit.
I think he got that destroyer with the torpedo planes. Wow. Massive hit from Kronstadt. Even if he kills him, though, it's going to be over.
It doesn't matter. Yeah,
And Repub's on the right.
Yeah, he knows he's stopping. Dude, if you have not watched comp before, for Battleship to get 92k that's a good chunk of damage. That is
That's a really good chunk of damage.
Yeah, it is, dude. Switch to HE.
Because everybody's very careful.
Kronstadt, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Wow, BTEP
holds on with the points.
4 against 8. What?
Beautiful, beautiful. Now let's check. Let me check.
And all because of the cap, like you were saying.
Yep. Let's check.
Jesus.
Have they started the next game with? I think we just stick with Battleship here.
Yeah, I think so too.
Where's it?
We're giving BTEP.
Whoever we watch loses, right? So let's just stick. Yeah, they've already started, so let's just stick with.
Okay. Dude, I don't think people understand that. Like I was saying before this game started, is that the mental mistakes. They're down 2-0, right? They have the tools to win the game. They just have to make less mistakes. Both of these teams are equally matched, and you can tell by these games how they're going. It's not close. All right, I mean it is close. It's not like anyone's pulling away here. You know, all 3 games have been very, very close. Maybe not ship wise, because I mean in the last match, BTEP was down 4-8.
Yep.
Like, and but they had those caps. They started doing what they should have been doing the game 1, where they were getting those caps and holding them, and that's what they did in that last game. They got the caps, they held them, and they drained those points. They did it long enough that they were up by 200 towards the end there. So
yeah,
great job from BTEP with that comeback, 4-8. I think I've yet to see something like that. So
yeah, dude.
Congrats.
Yeah, if you know, like when you're and again, this is we all know the massive difference between standard and competitive. But if you're just when you're playing Legends, right? When you're down 4-8, you're like, I fucking throw the controller. You know what I mean? I'm done with this game. You might as well just YOLO in. But
Right. I said just keep clawing and keep scratching. You know, it's not over till it's over. So
But again,
hopefully they keep that same energy for this next game.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Here we go. Again, we are live. Ocean Cup 4, best of 5, with my partner Angel Rambo here, coming to you live, everybody. Today's stream is brought to you by Old Spice. It's Old Spice. I'd love a sponsorship there.
Our secondary sponsor, Taco Bell, Live Moss.
If you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you.
Yeah, right.
Oh, what a fun game there. My Xbox has actually shut off. That's all.
Xbox shut off.
Zinni, I don't know if that's a throw, my dude. I don't know if that's a throw. They had the early.
No, they tried, man.
It's not a throw. They played it passive in the beginning, and you know. Yeah. Kaiser, how we doing, buddy? Hey, Kaiser, I need to talk to you off stream if you need. It's basically we're trying to do as little delay as possible, and I understand for competitive reasons, but for the viewership. But whatever you guys are cool with, no worries on this end. No, Yosef, this is anybody and everybody. I'm in this tournament. Angel's in this tournament. It's from every region. But anyway, we are live with Game 4 here. Got a cruiser and a destroyer to the right, a battleship, 2 battleships, sticking with their same lineup.
First touch on cap for Steel Alliance at Bravo and now at Alpha. Crunch at far right side for B-Tap. Charlie flank. Looks like Battleship's going to go over there and protect that right side.
It looks like they're
switching. I think, going to the left.
Well, that's just smart with that Russian radar. You get that extended range there in the middle. You know, you could potentially cover the inside of both caps there. And it looks like BTEP is copying that. Their Kronstadt is sitting right there as well. So looks like he's going to poke more.
Only got that twisted track one, right?
What's that?
Smallland has his twisting track pointed to the right side of Charlie. That's where he launched his torpedoes. Marked it on the map. Kronstadt aware of this battleship.
Donskoy spotted there, so that.
I thought Donskoy was going to go towards Bravo, but now Steel Alliance is up 2-0 on the caps. He doesn't have to rotate that way anymore. Now he's going to back into Charlie, I believe.
Torps.
And here comes the Torps.
Sets of 5.
Run!
Non-deep water. Probably Smallin. That 5 and 3 launcher. With that range.
I always forget if it launches the 3 first or the 5 first.
I couldn't tell you.
I think it's 5. No smoke yet. Petra on the far left side has radared a DD, cruiser, and battleship. Now another battleship?
Whoa.
No, a cruiser. 2 cruisers far left side.
2 cruisers and a... It looks like that's going to be their strong side. Expect a push from them soon. They're not going to sit here and let these points drain, I don't think.
I mean, Bravo's going to be drained for a while, though.
Yeah.
Because no one's over there.
Yeah, I'm wondering the strategy from BTEP here. It just doesn't make sense. What are we doing?
No. I'm not sure.
They're
but
down.
Also, they don't know what we know right now. So
well, that's true. That's true. Again, we don't know their comms. We don't know their strategy. We've seen some crazy stuff in these games, people rushing, but they're down 117 points now, 4 minutes into this game, with no trades. You know, like I don't see any position on this flank anyway, to where unless they get a lucky torp where they're going to get any trades. This Smollen's about to work his way into this. I'm guessing he's going to go on the inside island here to try and get this cap as well, but well, there goes B.
Oh, we got to destroy our Bravo. There you
Yeah.
go. Now BTEP's coming back, but this Kronstadt's going to get hit with torpedoes, I believe. And
Looks
Repub's
like it.
getting closer. So now Battleship's going to get some pressure.
Ooh, those are gonna be they're
Gonna hit
small
two
in
torps.
torps. They're small in torps, so they're not gonna do much. But you get a flood and even a few salvos, you
And Battleship
RNG
just keep away in his
destroyed away.
position.
Yeah, he's fine though. He's gonna angle to this Republic. There's the radar from the small end, but I didn't expect him to be in range. He wasn't spotted without shooting, so he's not close. That's
Right.
fine. It gives you intelligence. You know where they're at or where they're not.
BTEP's going to be taking Bravo here in a second.
Okay, so now you're starting to trade the points
going
again.
forward, right?
Again, this is why sometimes streamer Aaron, just shut the fuck up because you don't know what they're doing, right? It's just we don't know their
Oh,
strategy.
we call how it is, how we see it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Right. We call how we see it.
And that push, they're driving through A, but if you get some cross torps on that,
Small and backing into the cap would have been a little bit better. Or even going out wide, keeping those guys spotted for Battleship.
yeah, it questionable. You have that island there, so you can nose in, but you're right. It's always better for that radar.
Stream brought to you from Moscow.
Is his buffering for you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Here comes those torps.
yeah.
Now it's becoming a little bit more frequent.
Yeah. So this could
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if he was
There it
angled right on
is.
that.
Yeah.
Massive.
That while those
Well, now
Italian
he's spotted.
cruisers,
DD on the far right side.
while those Italian cruisers certainly have a good chunk of belt armor, if you don't close up that angle, you are going to be taking massive hits, especially from what is Kronstadt 305?
Yeah.
Yeah. Republic is burning though. I don't know if that's Donskoy or what is working on that. There's gonna be some more hits, some more torps.
It's gotta be.
As soon as it buffers. Ouch! They lost a cruiser. What'd they lose? Oh, this isn't looking good for BTEP. This isn't looking good for BTEP. They lost a cruiser. Kronstadt's low.
They made that push.
Oh, interesting. A little repair there? That's
I lost the gun. Decided to repair it.
he's gonna push through here.
Oh, Repub's
Yeah, dude, he's gonna push through here and he's gonna take this shot.
Smoke Arthas spotting.
Oh, he shoots.
See what
Repub
happens.
shoots. He's gonna go.
There.
He's gonna go on this salvo or the next. Yep, there's the Arthas.
And
Oh,
bang. God, we feel that one over here, guys.
Mm-hmm. He's gone.
But
on
they
this
still
one.
got two caps.
I don't know if it's enough. I don't know if it's enough.
See if they hold it. Because this is a very similar situation on that far
Oh,
right
is he gonna
side.
catch?
Oh,
No.
they're gonna hit him.
Good dodge. Good dodge. Now here's a situation, right? What is Smolin gonna do? Does he push out or does he come back? Because Kronstadt's gonna sit there and provide that cross.
That's a good point.
And I know that
I think you push back towards your spawn to keep them
I do
spotted.
too.
Because if you come around, then you're gonna be stuck with 4, or you're gonna leave your Kronstadt basically by himself with a small one. So.
Yeah.
But now they just have to defend A and B for the next 7 minutes
I was gonna say
and get
yeah,
some kills, hopefully.
If BTEP gets one elimination, they're right back in this. If they get an elimination here with the 2 cap advantage, they are right back in this. There's the radar. See,
Both radar.
if I'm there's Lucian and Bravo.
Great Lucian play. Out of there right away.
Look at BTEP's cruiser. He's all the way on the south side of A there, holding off Steel Alliance's 2 ships there. You see him there on the west side of the map?
Yep. He's holding off 3. Hopefully that battleship comes into play. He should wait for that
Oh!
battleship to kind of.
What was that?
Massive hit on Kronstadt!
What was that from?
That was the repub on the right, I think. Whatever.
Did he?
Steel
Does he have
Alliance
an
is playing.
angle on him? I can't see. Did he lob those
Yeah,
islands?
he pushed up. He pushed up to the right. He pushed up to the right.
Okay.
He because Kronstadt moved up.
Dude,
so
what
gave him
a
enough
shot by the
angle.
battleship. They're gonna get him here.
Massive. Wow.
Those torpedoes were crucial. Yeah.
Yep.
Small end at this point. What are we doing? Okay, he's dark. Does he connect any? Nope.
Nope.
And they're now working on
Good
B.
shot though. Beats have got to get 2 eliminations here to get back into it and Bravo Cap again. It's gonna be tough though, because Steel Alliance is not gonna go down easy.
No, and there's the Z.
And there goes yet another ship.
Oh boy.
Ouch.
Hey, waited. I don't know. You know, again, we get the best view of this because we're essentially unbiased and we're just looking. But like, what was their opening plays there? You know.
Yeah, rushing. Well, maybe they were trying to do that because people didn't expect it to happen, and they thought they were going to overload B and C and then have A cap by themselves. But I think that Steel Alliance had a great defensive positioning for all 3 caps, and rotating those cruisers the way they did at Charlie was a huge help. But again, not every strategy is 100%, you know. So sometimes they work and sometimes it doesn't. It's always the risk. Ooh,
Also,
there goes Lucian.
You know, I've been doing a few practice sessions with Warfare at Sea, and when we played Pain, like our practice sessions, you throw that shit out the window, right? You know, it's you have an initial strategy, then you set it up, and then when shit doesn't go your way, you adjust. You know, as Juice said, he said, "War is hell." So it's adjusting to that strategy is the Lucian's going to go down here, and that's going to do it for BTEP.
Yep.
That's going
to be game.
Man, I thought we were going to have I thought they were going to force a Game 7 here. Once again, guys, Angel and I are doing 2 different series of 5 today. We have BTEP and, of course, Steel Alliance here. And then who else do we have later today, Angel?
We have RMI and SOA.
RMI and SOA.
There goes Alex.
Yeah, it's going to be a few more
one by one, the dominoes fall.
A beautiful,
GG's to both teams.
Yeah,
exciting stuff.
A beautiful effort from BTEP to get that game 3, and their game 1 looked pretty good as well. Genuinely, from BTEP's point of view, again, we're hyper criticizing, hyper focusing on every aspect, you know, mistake, good play of the game, but we don't know what is being said, we don't know the communication, we don't know their strategy.
Вот это был пот, ебать.
Oh,
Спотел.
there's Russians. Yeah.
Loud ass mic, brother.
I know.
В этом, блин, ребят.
GG's,
Yeah,
boys.
battleship. Game's already over. Yeah, I know. They have their delay. They weren't supposed to have a delay. It was just supposed to be on us, but that's okay. It's just miscommunication between him and the leadership. So, still great games, guys. GG's all around.
Yes.
So, what are your thoughts on these matches that just happened?
I'm just here so I don't I don't get fined. Fantastic games, man. I really, this, out of everything that I do throughout, you know, content creation, streaming, whatever, this is probably the most enjoyable, you know, thing that keeps the excitement raised. Because you know that everyone on pretty much all of these teams is far more than your standard blue potato. We all love watching the 350,000 damage games going against people who, you know, might operate you know, a lemonade stand for their full-time job. But it is certainly a lot more fun watching these games when you know that everyone is one tiny little mistake could be the downfall of an entire game. But also the comebacks, right? We just witnessed one. A 8-4 advantage for Steel Alliance, and BTEP finished that game out. So GG's all around. But what are you thinking there? What's
I think throughout the entire series, we'll just talk about Steel Alliance, and then I'll go on to BTEP. But Steel Alliance throughout the entire series was calm and collective, despite losing ships at inopportune times. At times, it didn't happen very often, but when it did, they were still calm and collective, still like business as usual. Whereas BTEP tended to, when things were their audibles made things worse at times, and obviously looking back at it, it's easy to look at hindsight and be like, oh, they could have done this, could have done that. But I hope that they take notes and go, okay, well, this didn't work in this situation, so what do we replace that with? Because if that's what separates a good team from a great team, is the ability to look at your mistakes and replace it with something better that's going to give you an advantage in that next go around, because situations are going to become patterns. Every situation in a chemistry building session between your teammates, you're going to have like things keep popping up. It's going to become like a lot of firsts, but eventually those firsts become second, become third, as in like you experience them again. Okay, last time this happened, this is what we did. It didn't work out, so what do we do now? I think both teams can grow from these series, even though it was 3-1. It was a very close 3-1 until that last game. So the first 3 games were very, very close. It could have gone either way. RNG does play a lot into this game. We all know that, but strategy comes first, and what your role is. So I think BTEP, they have even more things to learn than Steel Alliance, and Steel Alliance did win, but each team could take away a lot. And what they do take away, that's going to help them into the next level, or keep them playing at a high level. So hopefully they do that.
Yeah, certainly.
BD
right.
gameplay again. You got to stay alive. Spotting, stay alive. Give your team an opportunity to have the information before the other team does. And I think Steel Alliance did a little bit of a better job at that, because their DD stayed alive longer. So
yeah,
that's one area that I would talk about.
Everyone probably already knows this, but it's not like these games are not won by how much better one player can shoot, right? It's how much better can you react to, I'm spotted, I need to dodge, I need to position my ship and not lose any more health than I am going to, right? Because you are going to lose some health, right? We saw a position earlier on where their Delaware was pretty full health towards the end of the game, and it's like, when you're looking at it objectively, right, as a battleship, you got to inch your nose forward. I know in a standard lobby, if you do that, you're going to get cream pied by the useless, because your teammates are out being useless somewhere else. But in competitive, you got to use that health appropriately. So it's positioning, right? Intelligence, positioning, and then how you react to what the enemy is doing. So,
right. Yeah, well said.
All right, so I have. When's our next game? 3:30.
Yeah, what?
When's our next game?
In an hour.
In an hour. At 3:30, right?
Yeah, 3:30 your time. Yep.
2:30 your time. Check on my fantasy team here. Oh, good.